Okay. So now you can go back being teachers. Did you like the session?
Yes.
Very much.
Okay. So what was my first step? Do you remember?
You were asking us about the last session.
No. What was my first step as? Did I start really with the vocabulary? Good, Kareem. Listen, this is a good answer here. How did I start my lesson?
You popped up the conversation with a question.
Yeah.
What was your job?
And what do we call this?
Lead-in.
Yeah, did I start with a lead-in? Why?
To get them in the zone, to think together.
Very good, yes. Do you agree?
Yes.
And was it a good one?
Yes.
Was it related to the topic?
Yes.
And what did I do next?
Find similarities.
No, we did that, all right. So then, no, it was a test, right? And why did I do this test? Thank you, but this is not the answer I'm looking for. Kareem, what did I do this test?
Maybe
To diagnose what vocabulary you already know. Because we shouldn't waste time teaching the vocabulary you already know. So I was walking with the answer key, taking notes on what vocabulary items you already found blocking. Okay? So I was monitoring you, checking your answers, and if you did one as wrong, I mark it. If you're struggling with one of them, it's difficult. I mark it. So what vocabulary should I give emphasis? The ones you did correct?
No, the ones we couldn't.
The blocking ones. So this is the aim for using this test. The first test. It's a diagnostic test. Then what did I do? What did I do?
you don't check the answers, you got us to work in this, to check our answer that they're expecting the other person, give us the model.
Good. And then?
We played the hangman game.
No, before that. We did the test, you checked, I showed you the answer key, that's it, we finished the test. What did I do? Again?
Showed us a guest video.
What did I do, guys? The pictures.
Showed us the definitions in actual context, like you acted.
What did you notice, Ahmed? What did I do after the test, after we finished the test? Yeah, after that, after we finished the whole test.
You played the game.
Read the vocab and
I started teaching the vocabulary. I started presenting the vocabulary. We had 12 words. Did I teach 12 words? Only the blocking ones? Did I teach them the same way? What variety did I use? I used pictures, still pictures and moving pictures, so pictures and GIFs, and again?
Role playing.
What word did I mimic?
A librarian.
And this is mimicking, right? So I used pictures, GIFs, I used mimicking, we used acting. Yeah, we used acting. They should have acted, but they didn't, but what else? Did I use examples?
Yes.
Good. So do we have one way for presenting the vocabulary?
No, multiple ways.
Can you mix them?
Yes.
Why?
If you stick to one, it could be really boring.
Thank you. Yeah. You're gonna be so boring. You're just showing pictures. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? No. Very boring. And you can't actually present the vocabulary through pictures in all kinds of vocabulary, right? How can you present bravery through a picture? Right? You can't, right? What should you do then? Bravery. You're brave. I'm talking about the noun of brave. How would you present it if you don't have a picture? Actually, the picture won't work.
Give us a situation.
You know the meaning of bravery, guys? شجاعة.
Situation.
Again?
Give us story.
Delivery. You're giving a synonym?
No, it should have been a synonym, but I'm sorry, it's a little bit off. Maybe you can act it, like remember the scene Muhammad Hanifi when he was with his girlfriend?
Yes.
He was really brave.
So can you act this word? Good. So is it gonna be more easier than doing a different way, giving definitions and right? Good. So this is the teaching part. Was it engaging?
Yes.
Was my TTT high? Did I elicit the vocabulary from you? All right. Then what did I do? What was the controlled practice? Exactly. The game. Did we practice all the difficult words? Yeah. You got 6 points and we had 6 difficult words. Good. Did you all join this game or was it only Galal and Ahmed? Very good. So this is, guys, can be done with systems and skills. You can do the same procedures with the systems and the skills. Systems are like teaching grammar, vocabulary, and functional language. Like what? Functional language. Like what? Give me an example of functional language.
Grammar words.
When you say you must go to school, why do we use this function? Obligation, thank you. So using this kind of sentences are used for certain functions. So you can say, I'm sorry. You use this function to apologize. My bad. You're apologizing. You must do that. Obligation. You mustn't do that. Forbidden. Okay? So this is another way of looking at the language from the functional language perspective. Now, this is not grammar. These are chunks of language used for certain functions. We use this for apologizing. We use this for requests. We use this for forbidding something. So this is what's meant by functional language. What are the skills? We have 4. So can I do this with reading and writing? I'm gonna show you this afterwards, not now. So these are the steps. Test 1, the diagnostic test, teach, and then test 2, and we can do test 3, test 4. So I could have done something similar to that as test 2, and we could have played the game as test 4, and we did the speaking practice. It was some kind of freer practice. This was also further practice. All right? Good. So the test 1 is for the student's knowledge of the target language. You want to see how many words they know. Then you build on this knowledge. Don't start from the very beginning. You're wasting your time, right? Why should you teach cook? They know. Why should you teach actor? They know. Let me ask you a question. Did I write the word actor and actress on the board?
No.
Did I really go for the meaning and the pronunciation of words such as hairdresser? Did I write it here? Basically, it's easy. I just elicited the word, but I didn't go for much details in this word. So can you also use other words, but you don't give it much attention, yes or no? Yeah, you can elicit more words and then you just don't give it much attention. What's that? Chef, good. Skip it. Be fast. Don't stop. But you need to stop here. They need clarification, right? Can you turn on the other AC? Okay. What about the teaching part? Teach the language items only the students are having problem with. Do you agree with that? Will this save you time? And how would you use that time? For the students to... Exactly. You need them to talk more than just telling you the meanings of 50 vocabulary items. You wasted your time. They need to talk more, okay? And the second test, you need to check whether they understood all the vocabulary or not. So did you really understood everything? Did you really understand everything? Yes, I can see that you got all the 6. That's good. What if you couldn't catch the word politician. Should I go back and teach it again? So in the second test, when you notice that the students are struggling with 1 or 2 words, should you go back and give it more attention? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, this is your job. The students are still struggling with the grammar. Go back, give it more time. So you need to do the second test to prove that you did a great job in the teaching part. Do you agree? Good.